All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, Bashem Kakadash, Rakatha Yahweh, Rakatha Yahweh Shah. Now, you got some new news out saying that almost a fifth of all U.S. dollars were created this year, meaning all the dollars that was created ever, a fifth of all of those dollars was created this year. Or you can say all of the dollars that's in circulation, a fifth of those dollars was created this year. Okay, and that's gonna cause a lot of stuff. Now it says here it says the Federal Reserve have printed unprecedented amounts of money to support the corona-stricken economy. It has sparked debates about inflation and helped asset prices soar. So you can see inflation is being talked about. Now I say, what will happen to you when the dollar crashes? And I like this picture that they illustrated of the dollar on fire and crashing. Now, you read the article, it says historically, when a nation's debt exceeds its ability to repay even the interest, it can be assumed that the currency will collapse. Typically, governments exacerbate the situation by printing large amounts of currency notes in an effort to inflate the problem away or at least postpone it. The greater the level of debt, the more dramatic the inflation must counter it. The more dramatic the inflation, the greater the danger that hyperinflation will take place. No government has ever been able to control hyperinflation. If it occurs, it does so quickly and always ends with a crash. Although there are observers, myself included, who frequently discuss what a reserve currency crash would mean to the world, there is little or no discussion as how this would impact people on the street level, and perhaps the discussion should begin. When currencies crash, the state often tries to float a new currency. You see, they often try to float a new currency, and that's when you're gonna have the digital dollar, and you're gonna have them trying to microchip individuals and make it mandatory that everybody use this digital dollar in their hand or in their head, and that's when it's gonna uh, be a turning point when it comes to the dollar crashing. But they plant it all because they say that they done printed up, uh, what you say, 1/5 of all the cash ever in in the U.S. history. So when you look at 2 Corinthians 2:11, it says we are not ignorant of Satan's devices or designs. You see, we see what the devil is doing. And when you go to Proverbs, let's hit Proverbs. That's my favorite verse. Proverbs 21. Get this and close it out. Proverbs 21. Oh yeah. 21 and 12. It said, "The righteous man wisely considereth the house of the wicked, but God overthroweth the wicked with their wickedness." You see, that's how he's gonna overthrow them. They thinking that they gonna crash the dollar so they can put a chip in everybody and control them. But that's gonna be when destruction come upon them. But the wise people will consider this house the house of the wicked. these dragons that's pushing this agenda. But I'm gonna leave it there. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. The kingdom is at hand. Shalom.